Well guys, last week the crypto space saw its latest and greatest crypto scam, and I'm of course talking about the Hawk Tuah meme coin, and I wish I was joking. What's up guys, it's Crypto Dave here at Top Tier Signals, and I just wanted to take a few minutes in this video to break down very quickly what happened with the Hawk meme coin, what we can take away, and I think what this sort of means for the overall space in general. And guys, if you like these sorts of videos, definitely consider subscribing to the channel, tick the little bell, you won't miss a single post. Without any further ado guys, let's go ahead and jump into the discussion. Now if you are not familiar with Hailey Welch or who she is, congratulations, you are not chronically online, but essentially this girl went viral in this TikTok video here.
You gotta give him that Hawk Tuah and spit on that thing, you get me?
And within a matter of hours, she was known as the Hawk Tuah girl. She was the meme of the week that everybody was laughing at and reposting and sharing. Lo and behold, Jake Paul, of all people, reaches out to her, signs her to a deal with his company, and sets her up with her very own podcast. And this is a perfect example of somebody who blows up over something silly and trivial, and then they are put into a position where they do have a real influence, a real following, and an actual position to create some sort of brand for themselves. Essentially all of that appearing out of nowhere simply because of a viral TikTok moment. And regardless of if you like Jake Paul or not, you cannot deny that the man knows how to get his eyes on something. So for her to have a podcast through him was kind of a big deal for a 22-year-old woman whose life was pretty normal just a few weeks before that. So naturally her podcast Hawk Tuah was not taken very seriously. Of course the internet trolled her. We even saw parody podcasts such as Talking Hawk Tuah pop up where they sort of go over each episode of the actual podcast as if it were a serious episode, similar to how The Talking Dead did with the show The Walking Dead. Irrespective of all this, this is a young woman who has now all of a sudden found herself in a position of high influence, and of course the team that is behind her encouraged her to do a meme coin release. Being young and naive, of course she agrees to it, and they release the Hawk Tuah meme coin. Well, in just a short period of time, the coin skyrocketed to a $500 million market cap, and moments later it tanked as much as 95%, wiping out those gains back down to about a $25 million market cap. And this upset a lot of people because even though meme coins do not have any sort of real utility, the intrinsic value is derived off of organic community, a real vibe, some sort of brand that is recognizable, something that people can get behind and sort of ride along through a bull market. And so people, I guess, looked at the Hawk Tuah meme coin as something that could do this, a meme that was relevant in the current modern day culture. Could there be a community behind it? Things of that nature. And of course, thanks to on-chain analytics, you can see when and who is selling. So they were not able to skate out of this one. The team ended up doing a space on X to address this, and this was just an absolute disaster. You had a very prominent personality in the space known as Coffeezilla who called them out. Take a look at what he had to say.
This is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on?
I've been tracing it on chain for a while. You guys generated over $1 million in fees while y'all's fans got rug pulled. There was snipers, but there was also insider trading directly linked to y'all's creator account. What are you guys doing?
Long story short, it's your classic pump and dump scam, and this really leaves me with two schools of thought. The first is directed towards someone in the position of Hailey Welch, and let's keep in mind, of course, this is a 22-year-old woman in an overnight situation where all of a sudden she has a ton of influence and money and connections, and this is all very new and unfamiliar for her. Of course, this is a girl who is not native to the crypto space, so if you were in that sort of position such as she is in, and somebody in your camp is starting to talk about crypto, you need to talk to an attorney and a financial advisor, because this girl is going to potentially be in for a world of trouble and legal repercussions for something that she probably doesn't even understand herself. And my message, of course, to the crypto investors out there, the people in this space, if you see a celebrity that is shilling something, especially if it's a meme coin, you don't need to have any sort of part in it. Of course, there is obviously no utility, but even to buy into something for the vibe or for the meme, it's very obviously not because that person wants to push the space forward, but rather because there is a money-making opportunity for them. Because let's not forget, the Hawk Tuah meme coin raised about $1 million in fees just in that short period of time where it was trading in the initial pump and dump. So if you see a celebrity attached to something, you see these shills, these promotions, don't go for it. There's just no point, even if it does have a short period of time where it does really well or pumps really high. More often than not, you are going to get caught up into something that is unfavorable for you. So guys, if you want to learn how to be safe in this landscape, and and avoid these crypto scams, I would highly suggest joining our Discord server down in the description below. You can learn from a lot of traders like myself how to navigate this space properly, how to make money from this market in a consistent, regular basis. Of course, you can take our calls as well with the premium package also available down in the description. That's going to do it for this video. Guys, let me know what you think of this latest scam in the space. What do you think is going to happen to Hailey Welch? Do you think she's going to be in for a world of trouble? Do you think that she's going to get to kind of fly under the radar and coast off the negligence? What are your thoughts on the implications for the meme coin sector in the market? Guys, let me know down in the comments. And until the next video, I'll catch you all in the Discord. Peace.